EazyE TV is in your ears. So pay close attention. Relax, let me ease your mind. Sit back and recline, enjoy this ride. I'm about to get deep. You're now tuned in to EazyE TV. EazyE TV. Metro Armed Security Stories. Story time! Let's get it! Yo, I'll never forget, man. So let me recap again. I survived a crazy station in Compton. I survived the crazy station in Long Beach, and I survived the crazy station in downtown Redline. And I survived crazy stations in West LA, Santa Monica, Expo Line. So let's get to this new story. So let's get back to the blue line. The blue line, let me remind y'all that the blue line runs through the hood of LA. It runs through the hood of South Central, Watts, Compton, Long Beach. Dude, so back to Artesia Station. They had characters up there too. We gave them names up there too. Like this dude named Tyrone. Tyrone, he didn't say nothing. He didn't do nothing. All Tyrone would do was walk around and look for cigarettes. Look for cigarettes on the ground. I remember one time I had a full Black & Mild cigar, and I gave it to Tyrone, and he looked at me like it was dirt. And said, huh, and rolled his eyes at me. Would you rather pick up a nasty half-smoked cigarette on the ground? Couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what's wrong with Tyrone? Then his favorite thing he would do, he'll just dig in a trash can, find something in there, and just drink it. A half-finished drink, and just drink it. I'm like, God dang. Just drink it, man. Like it's nothing, like it's just a cold, like he just went to the damn soda machine or something and just, made his purchase, and then, man, this dude, Tyrone, was a character. He was so much a character, I made a song about him. You want to hear it? Here it goes. But before I go, let me remind y'all, this song is like an old school, like rock and roll, Elvis Presley type of sound to it. It got, with the piano, dun, 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 like that up tempo, that Chuck Berry, that damn, that high tempo, Elvis Presley type of thing. Here it go. I knew this guy, his name was Tyrone. He used no brushes, he used no comb. He always walk around cause he got no home. And everybody wanna talk about Tyrone. Why they do you so wrong? And when you see Tyrone, he's always standing alone. He walks to the east, he walks to the west. He walks everywhere looking for cigarettes. Tyrone, why they do you so wrong? And when you see Tyrone, he's always standing alone. Yeah. That's my Tyrone song, man. He earned himself a song, dog. That's how much of a fixture he was at the Artesia Station, Blue Line. Let me tell you about this old dude that was a safety rail operator. And what is a safety rail operator? So safety rail operators at the Metro, they like retired Metro bus drivers, as, elderly, up there in the 60 plus, retired. So what their job would do, they'll just stand at the rail, tell people, don't walk, you can walk. Don't walk, you can walk, because there was a lot of people getting hit by them damn trains, man. Getting hit, man. So, dude, Mr. Jackson, I'm going to call him Mr. Jackson, man. Mr. Jackson, not Joe Jackson, not Michael Jackson, not Tito Jackson, but Mr. Jackson. He was a character, man. He was one of them old school dudes that's always trying to give you advice. Hey, man, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to get you some onions, some bell pepper, some garlic, get you some oxtails, put it in the broiler. When you come home, it's going to smell like a woman switching in the kitchen. This dude had the craziest quotes. He would tell married women, hey, I know you married and everything, but every car has what? And they'll be like, what? A spare tire. So whenever you need a spare emergency tire, hit me up. And his other favorite line he would say, and it will work. I'm sitting back like, this stuff works? I don't know. But he would tell the women, the Lord told me to give you a hug. And they would give him a hug. I'll be like, damn, this old dude got game. So after a while, he started feeling himself. He started feeling like he can really start dating women again. So I try to tell him one day, I said, hey, Mr. Jackson, man, they talking to you and they like you because they see you as a father figure. Oh, why did I say that? That caused beef between me and him. He didn't like me after I told him that. A father figure? Dude, you 70-something years old. You almost 100 years old. You almost 100 years old, man. They see you as they daddy, they granddaddy. Come on, man. He didn't like that when I told him that. So one time, this bus driver, she would always pull up because I knew her from back in the days. And when she would pull up, I'd go inside her bus and give her a hug real quick and then get back out. And then one day, I gave her a hug and she was like, hey, you know that old man right there? I was like, yeah, Mr. Jackson. She said, yeah, he told me to be aware of you. I said, what? He said, yeah. He said, you talk to all the women up here and you trying to get with all the women up here. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, so be careful of him. I was like, dang, I like Mr. Jackson. But Mr. Jackson was a low-key hater, a straight-up hater. But shout out to him, though. Now, let me tell you about this dude that they called Blue Eyes. I ain't gonna say his real name, because if I say his real name, they gonna be like, they already know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna say Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes was one of those dudes that's like about 6'2", about 250, solid. Big old dude, missing teeth, straight game banger. The first encounter I had with Blue Eyes, man, I tried to tell him, hey, man, you can't walk across this area because they was doing construction. You can't tell me where to go, blood. You can't tell me to go, blood. I don't listen to nobody. I knock fools out for telling me what to do. What you want to do? What you want to do? He wanted to get down, man. I pulled up that pepper spray quick like, what? What? I don't care about that pepper spray, blood. I eat pepper spray, blood. So me and Blue Eyes, man, we would go at it because he would always just want to hang out and do whatever he was doing when he was hanging out. And I would always had to chase him away. So he got mad at us, dude. He would get a marker and put F security, by the turnstiles. And, he would always flip us off. He was with the business, man. This dude would be squabbing at the station, man, getting them up with everybody. This dude, Blue Eyes, was with the business, man. He was what we call a super duper gang banger. A super duper gang banger that backed it up, too. He backed it up. Oh, I forgot to mention, his favorite line when he would see us, he would flip us off right in our face, man. He'd just flip us off. He'll say, the sheriff is hired. The sheriff is hired. Y'all need to stop doing that top flight security stuff because the sheriff is hiring, blood. The sheriff is hiring, blood. He wanted all the smoke. He didn't care about no jail, nothing. And the crazy part about Blue Eyes, he had a happy home. He came from a happy home, a good family, but for some reason, he liked gang banging. He loved gang banging. So if you ever riding on the damn blue line, be careful of this dude that's light-skinned, missing teeth, about 6'2", 240. They call him Blue Eyes. Non-stop drama, non-stop entertainment, Metro Armed Security Stories. Subscribe, like, comment to Don EazyE TV. Yeah.